That time.
It's game time, baby.
That time. Time to kick off Sports Extra. Brought to you by Subway and Southside Lumber. Now, News 3's Sports Extra. Sports Extra.
Welcome to Week 4 of Sports Extra. Coming up, the Cardinals try to delay the Cubs celebration of a division title, at least for one more day.
But before that, the evening in high school football, the weather was a major player in some games across the area. Coming off its overtime loss to Heron, DuQuoin trying to get back on track against Chester. Former DuQuoin graduate Nick Hill on the sidelines for this one. But tonight, it was all about little brother AJ. Here, the senior hooking up with Nick Flint on the nice touch pass down the sidelines to give the Indians the early lead. But Chester hanging around early. Matt Roth plunges ahead for the score. Chester down only one after the botched JT. Now late first half, Chester driving when Alex Langford takes the quick screen and heads upfield. But check out the hit put on by Flint right there. But Flint, you're not supposed to do that. He gets the flag. But in the end, it wouldn't matter as just too much A.J. Hill here. The pass to Flint again. DuQuoin rolls in this one 42-13. Another Mississippi action. A.J. hammers Sparta 62-8. And it was Nashville 48, Pinckneyville 14.
Stormy weather wiped out the night in the Ohio. Heron and Harrisburg postponed. They'll play at 1 tomorrow in Heron. Massac County and Murfreesboro also called off due to weather. They'll go tomorrow night at 7. Benton and West Frankfort were already scheduled to renew pleasantries tomorrow. That game will kick off at 2 o'clock. Well, it was opening night in the South 7 as well. The Marian Wildcats welcomed state-ranked and unbeaten Cahokia. The Comanches struck first in the first. Patrick Ivey on the keeper, 7-0 Cahokia. Later in the first, the Comanches knocking on the door again. But this time, Ivey is going to fumble the snap. Cameron Daniels will come out of the pile with the pigskin, and the Wildcats dodge a bullet. Second quarter, though, Marian returns the favor, coughing it up. Cedric Gibson recovers. And then the Storms moved in there, sending everyone to the locker room. And they'll resume this one at 1 tomorrow, 7-0 Cahokia in the second quarter.
The Mount Vernon Rams trying to even their record at 2-2 tonight, hosting Belleville Altoff. The Rams happy to be home, happy to be away from the Storm, and they waste no time. Opening kickoff, it's Daryl Mitchell right up the gut. The kicker's not going to get him. He's going 92 yards for the touchdown. And just a few seconds into the game, it is 7-0 Mount Vernon. Mitchell not done and gets a quick drink of water. We'll hear from him again in a second. But first, his running mate, Marquette Moore, fighting his way into the end zone. It is 14-0 early in the second. Then it's Mitchell again. He takes the pitch. He hops and skips and jumps and weaves his way in and out of traffic. 55 yards for another touchdown. It's 21-0 Mount Vernon. Enough of this running. Let's go to the air. James Mulvaney to Eric Fowler. Watch this tackle. I don't think that's legal. Inside the 5. They score a couple plays later. It is 28-0 in the third. More from Marquette Moore. Nobody wants a piece of this big guy. Mount Vernon rolls over Belleville Altoff by the score of 42-21. Centralia and Carbondale were postponed in the other South 7 opener. This one will also be made up tomorrow. Game time is 1 o'clock. We go to El Dorado for our spotlight game of the week. The Eagles and Johnston City. This one, all Indians. They block the punt right here. They fall on it. They're in business. A little later, Justin Mornaway with a 10-yard reception for the touchdown. It is 14-0 Johnston City. The Indians running all over the Eagles tonight. Derek Solomon coming right at you. 50 yards to the house. 21-0 JC. More JC on the special teams. How about another blocked punt? And the Indians will capitalize on that again, making it 28-0. El Dorado does get on the board with a Gabe Ship touchdown, but the Eagles lose big, 42-6.
Elsewhere in the Diamond, the Fairfield Mules tried to remain unbeaten in conference play as they paid a visit to Cesar-Valera, Waltonville, Woodlawn. In the first quarter, it's Dane Eubanks on the reception, and he's going to pick up 13 yards. The Red Devils in business. Later, Tyler Rock works his way in and over the goal line for the touchdown. 7-0 Red Devils, not to be outdone. Fairfield's Kevin Thomason showing some moves as well. He'll take it 12 yards up the gut for the first down. Then teammate John Green takes it for another 13 yards on the very next play. And eventually the Red Devil defense would stiffen. Steve Versalino is going to come up with the interception, but the Mules would have the last laugh in this one. They hold on to beat Cesar 21-20.
How about Hamilton County and CZR? And this is exclusive footage from our very own Matt Howell. How about that? In the third quarter, the Bearcats fumble the ball, and it is retrieved by Hamilton County's Logan Karcher. The Foxes in business. Kane Smith will catch this 18-yard pass for the first down. Next play, Adam Irvin, 12 yards to Smith, who takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Hamilton County goes on and blanks CZR 20-0. One other game in the Diamond. Oh my goodness, Carterville 72-0 over El Dorado Trico. Lions scored their first 8 touchdowns in a total of 10 plays. And one non-conference game tonight, Carmi White County falls to Orion 46-7.